There's less drilling, and that makes it less of a permanent install. It also makes it really easy to find a power source because you can just use the wire that powers the license plate light bulb.
You know, normally these things are mounted on the high side.
Oh yeah.
You know, with kind of a down angle look, but when you get into doing something up that high, mounting it,
You don't want to drill into aluminum, do you?
well, not unless you plan on leaving it forever. You know, that's the thing.
Yeah.
There's just one tiny little problem with mounting the camera in this location. It might not work. If you consider the total length of our rig, we're placing it about 45 feet away from the monitor.
But there's no screw hole.
Yeah, there's no screw holes up top, just down bottom, so we'll have to go down bottom to here.
Since we knew we were at the limits of this wireless camera's range, we decided to run a little test first.
All right, what I'm doing is basically just fast connecting this thing up because you had me concerned that it wouldn't work. So what we want to do is we're going to connect it. And now we got a camera. So now let's take this monitor and go connect it to the truck.
Since we're getting power to the camera from the license plate area, the camera will only receive power when the trailer running lights are on.
So we have to test it with the umbilical connection. Turning it on, it's booting up. I'm gonna turn on the running lights. Yeah. We have camera. Oh, it's got sound too. It's working.
Doing a quick test like this could save you a lot of time and hassle later. Ideally, you want to get at least 2 bars of signal strength.
That's good.
There you go. It's strong too. It
Yeah.
doesn't look like it's got any kind of weak signal.
You know, some states you can't
Yeah, I know.
have stuff on your
Yeah.
dash.
I'm a lawbreaker. I put things on my dashboard.
Next, we had to route the power cable, and this involved breaking out the drill.
Extent of that there. Clean that hole up. Now we're gonna go fishing.
Mounting the camera in this location involved drilling this one hole, and that's to provide a place to tuck away excess power cable and have a neat and tidy installation.
Yeah, it's the fishing that's gonna be tough.
You get enough
That's
of it
pretty
up in
good
there.
size. Yeah, that's pretty good size hole actually.
Water is RV kryptonite. We left the license plate mount assembly all in place to maintain the integrity of the water sealing. A firm plastic zip tie helped act as a guide to feed that loose power cable where it needed to go.
Fish tape.
Fish tape to feed it through.
Right. So all we're gonna do, we're hoping you just kind of pull it. Let me get it fed in the
All right.
hole. The hole's small. Now just pull.
It's getting close. Yeah, there we go. You got it.
And then what we'll do is all this extra is we'll just take all this extra and stuff it up in the wall.
Yeah.
Even drilling one hole introduces some risk of water getting inside the trailer, so we'll eventually seal that area with silicone.
This is the magic here. So we're gonna twist.
To make sure the wires are weatherproof, they're going to get the heat shrink crimp treatment. Heat shrink crimp. Try saying that 3 times fast.
Sorry.
And now it's time for the heat.
Remember the old shrinky dinks when you were a kid? I
Yeah.
guess, the little toys. Oh, that comes out of
The
it.
heat.
Yeah, with the heat, and see it shrinks down around it, and then it makes it impervious to water. So you don't have to worry about that connection being water
Yeah, that's nice.
contaminated. So now we simply take this guy and see this hole here is not caulked. So
Right.
and then there's our power source. In theory, we're just plugging it together, locking it down, shove that up as far as we can.
The cable is then secured into place with a product called VHB.
VHB is for
So it's really sticky.
yeah, it'll work. That'll
It's like
that'll-
3M type of stuff.
Yeah, see, pull.
Wow.
Just pull it.
Amazing. It's already bonded.
Yeah, and you give it an hour or so, for it to do its thing.
Yeah.
With the camera in place, now it's time to double check the angle and to mount the monitor.
I think that view, though, is
It's probably pretty
optimal.
close. Yeah.
As far as the height is concerned.
I pivoted it up just a bit.